constantly look at the refrigerator all night long.
Yeah.
Something magically appeared.
We're live, baby. We're live and direct from my bedroom. Welcome to. Thank you so much. You know, it's funny because this was the bedroom that I grew up in as a kid, and now here I am coming full circle. And this room has a lot to do with a lot of my growth throughout my life. So, and here we are doing a podcast live from my bedroom. It is EC Radio. We are live on the D. You can find us at disruptionnetwork.net. Follow us on all our social media platforms. Much love to EJA Moving Services, Utica Hemp, Utica Coffee, and my good friends over at Saranac. I got my good friends, Erin Goodman and Eddie on that horn with us today, or should we say on Zoom?
On Zoom.
We're Zoom today.
I think Zoom has gotten more action the past couple of days. They know what to do with.
No doubt. So, you guys are wearing red, and I told you guys before we went live that you guys look like you're part of the Bloods. And I felt like I needed to join in. So now I feel like Jesse James. Jesse James, man. So how are you guys enjoying your house arrest?
Oh, I gotta tell you, it hit me the other day, Monday, like a full week. I kind of had a little moment where I kind of lost it. Just totally being honest with people, like, I don't know, just not being able to go back and forth to the gym. And I feel like for me, it was more a social thing and just seeing everybody all day long, like teaching my classes. That's what like filled my cup up every day. You know what I mean? So I was like, I didn't know what to do with myself. I felt like he kind of felt the same way.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, we're going from,
100 miles an hour.
100 miles an hour back and forth to the gym, running all this stuff. Hello to everyone, engaging with everyone. And then you go from one day to the next. It's like you're in jail in 24-hour lockdown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're doing a bit, and that's what it feels like. Eddie, how many push-ups you got in today, bro?
360 in less than 12 minutes.
You did a full circle of push-ups.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, Erin, how many you got in today?
I did my own workout this morning. I didn't do the push-up challenge, but
you're not doing the push-up challenge.
Yeah.
Hey, Eddie, did you get on your head? Start doing the handstand push-ups yet, or what?
Nah, I've seen. I think you did it, right? You did handstand.
I did it, kind of. I suffered through it.
Yeah, I'm like, no, I'm okay with that. My shoulders aren't, built for that right now.
I get it upside down. It feels like I'm doing a whip it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's
hilarious.
So, Erin, you mentioned, it is kind of hard to like slow down and put things into perspective, and it's the universe telling us to slow down and put things into perspective and to really simplify our lives, because we're always so go. I'm having a hard time with it too, as far as like slowing down, thinking I always have something to do. You're very active, man. How have you been handling it?
Oh,
I should take this off now.
I mean, for me, like with the fitness aspect of it, I've always done home workouts and stuff like that. So like, that's fine, but it's just not I enjoy the rush of things. So I enjoy like going 100 miles a minute. You know what I mean? So it was kind of weird to not be at that pace. So it's just odd, and I think it really is like, hey, it's the time for us to kind of enjoy it and kind of slow down. It's universe is telling us something.
Yeah.
That's what I look at it as.
Yeah, exactly. It's slowed down. That's for sure. I love what you guys have been doing. You've been doing segments on Wednesdays, I think, called Torturing Eddie.
Oh, yeah.
Eddie, you've been through some crazy shit, man. I seen you go through a cryo chamber. Is that how you call it? Cryo chamber?
Chest wax.
Yeah, my chest wax. Now I have grown from the waxing, so now I'm dealing with that. Trying to pull out the hairs that's growing underneath my skin.
Well, the idea with that is we were supposed to go to San Diego last week for this big fitness conference with Alex and our front desk manager Stone, a bunch of us, and that got canceled due to this. So the idea was to take him to get his chest waxed prior to going to San Diego, and that never happened. So for people.
Eddie, what's the worst one you've been through so far?
So far, what was that?
So
chest waxing, yeah.
By far?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cold one wasn't too bad.
No.
That cold, no. Testicles in my stomach, but it wasn't too bad.
Well, today's Wednesday. Do we have a segment lined up for today?
We got something in store.
Yeah, she has.
I had a couple ideas. He shot the other one down, but we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see what happens.
I got to know what kind of ideas he's shooting down.
I want him to do a dance workout video with me and like do a dance video on Facebook. I thought it'd be hilarious.
You could be the next Shaun T, bro.
That's my boy.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like him.
No, listen. No, I'm not. It's one thing to torture me, then embarrass me. I'm not trying to go on there and embarrass myself.
I said, listen, it's all for engagement. Like, seriously, that's what it is. I saw this guy post a video yesterday where him and his daughter, 83,000 shares. Him and his daughter did a dance off, and it was hilarious. I'm just like, come on, that could be like great engagement, great content.
Not with it. No, I'm not looking forward to having me as a meme out there.
Would there be role reversal at any moment? Do you think maybe we would torture Erin at some point?
Oh, that's coming. Oh, yeah,
it's coming.
Trust me, it's building.
The more mean things I do to him, I feel
set her on fire and say, hey, run and jump in the pool.
When I asked you that question, I could see all the wheels turning in your head. You're like, oh yeah, I got something.
It's ready. It's been turning. I'm gonna have one good one.
That's it.
Where the hell Erin go?
Yeah, for every 6 of torture Eddies, there's one torture Erin, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Uh-huh. So, with all this Corona crap that's going on, did it hold up the construction of the new fitness mill building yet? Or are they still, is the plan still going?
Yep.
Plan's still going.
Yep.
Yeah, good.
Got bids and stuff going out next week and all that stuff for the building coming up, and he's still going right ahead. You know how he is. It's just
yeah.
Moving forward.
That's all you could do. So
nothing is stopping this from happening.
Nope.
Good. And I see he's got some tenants already taking up the space, and having Zena's over there. Oh my God.
Listen, Zena's gonna be called Lafa, and it's gonna be more like a Mediterranean style Chipotle.
Mm-hmm.
So you walk, all that like good food, just walk in and kind of set it up.
Good people.
Great
Zena's there, and the food is, oh my God, I can eat that every day.
Yep.
Yeah.
I wish there was in the fitness mill right now.
Yeah, I mean they're gonna crush it. And then we got Blend, and then we have Barks on the Boulevard, so doggy daycare. We've got a regular daycare facility coming on board. We've got Peter's Cornucopias having a second store, little supplement store. Dave Kingwater is gonna have a satellite station. So we're gonna have one-stop shop. Mm-hmm. So
I think Barks on the Boulevard.
Yep,
too, right?
Yep, Barks on the Boulevard. Yep.
Great. It's awesome. I love when you guys get together, and you guys don't do anything at a small pace. Everything's gigantic and huge and done right too.
Okay, we'll go home.
That's it.
Yeah.
So, I've been asking all my guests that we've been doing these house arrest podcasts, if they could get one message out to the world, use my platform to do so. This goes to both of you. So I want an answer out of both of you. What would be the message you would get out to the world today?
Well, I'm going to go for the fitness avenue because that's just my thing. Okay. So I'm going to say to people, don't use this as a means to let yourself go. I'm telling people, look at this. This is like you said, slow down. So this is an option, a time right now. Hey, if you've been doing the same thing in your workouts, this is a switch up that your body's going to probably be like, wow, that's a shock to the system. As far as nutrition goes, I get a lot of people inboxing me, and I'm a straight shooter. I'm like, listen, nobody's force feeding you to go to your fridge and eat junk. So make the decision. If you want to do it, you'll do it. It's going to work if you do it. It's not going to work if you don't do it. But Eddie's eating. I made these. I made those. Those are healthy. They got protein powder. But don't let this derail you. You know what I mean? Look at it as an opportunity, like you said, to slow down. Maybe, hey, switch it up a little bit. And I don't know. I feel like you could always, like as far as workouts, your body's your equipment. So just do what you can do, and that's about it. I mean, that's how I've been looking at it as far as the fitness aspect. We've been putting live videos up 3 times a week on the Fitness Mill page. Just ideas for people to do workouts and stuff that you don't need any equipment. So just keep it going.
I look at it as a time to just sit back, meditate, think about what you're going to do. So when you go back into work or whatever the hell you were doing before, go back into it and attack it and like strategize right now. Strategize and see what you were lacking and pretty much build on that. Because sometimes we take advantage of everything that's going around us, and we lose sight of everything else that's going around, and just
reflect a little
bit and put things into perspective and go back and just kill it. That's it.
It's a good time to reach out to your friends and your loved ones and keep in touch with one another as well too. It's important. And a lot of great. Yeah, exactly. Family's number one, man. First and foremost. A lot of creativity though coming out of this whole quarantine thing. A lot of creativity. You know what? You mentioned the workout videos. Erin, I noticed you do workout videos pretty much every morning, but is it weird for you to do it without like a studio audience, if you will, or having a class to yell at or
really? I think for me more so I just miss that social interaction part of it.
Yeah.
So the workouts that we're putting up on Facebook on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I opted not to do a live streaming class. And I mean, just for a couple different reasons, but I wanted it to be that's 2 minutes long, but I'm giving people the directions on how to do it so they could do it a year down the road. It's going to be on our Facebook page. It's going to be, so I'm just looking at it more as like they can take this anywhere than just waiting for a live class to stream. So that's kind of where I just wanted to make it a little bit different in that aspect. But yeah, hasn't really bothered me, but what's bothered me is more like the social interaction. Like I thrive off of teaching my live classes, and to not see those people has really, made a world of a difference. So hopefully sooner than later we're over with this.
Absolutely. How do you tell the people that are not motivated at their house? What do you tell them to get them motivated?
I don't know. I really think motivation comes from within. Like I've been people's biggest cheerleaders, and I just think you got to have that want in yourself to do it. Right. If you don't have that, nobody else is going to make you do it. So you got to have the gumption in yourself to actually do it. So, I mean, it really just comes down to that is like, kind of tough love trainer as that sounds, I feel like that's the nitty and gritty of it all. You got to have the motivation behind yourself to actually do it. Nothing I can do. I can't be your biggest cheerleader if you don't have the drive and motivation. You're not going to do it.
Right.
So I wish the weather was a little bit nicer. I really feel like that would help this whole situation a little bit more. People could be outside a little bit more. So,
well, that's the one thing I've noticed too. A lot of people are out walking in neighborhoods and walking the park. People are stepping outside because they are quarantined in their house for so long.
Yep.
So that's good.
It's a good thing that's coming out of this.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. Right on. There is going to be some positives coming out of this whole thing. And it's important to look at all those positives and execute them. A lot of creativity that I mentioned before, and just people make the best of it is pretty much the PSA of today. The public service announcement, make the best of it.
Yep. There's nothing else you could do except that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Erin, you know what? I've been drinking a little bit too much since I've been stuck in the house. So I'm gonna start texting you some ideas on how you could torture Eddie.
Yes.
I got a couple stewing in my brain right now.
Or have them comment right now and see what, get some ideas.
On Facebook, if you guys have any ideas, you could comment.
Yes, comment. Do we have any comments out there right now?
I didn't see any.
But if anybody has any great ideas on how Eddie can get tortured,
reach out to Erin.
Would you ever be into like bondage or any of that stuff, Eddie? You probably like that. I got a dungeon you can visit in Rome.
Listen, when he first met me, he called the TRX room. What'd you call it?
Red room.
Erin's red room.
But you guys do challenge each other. That's really important, though. Challenge each other and doing some cool things. I love when you guys come up with creative exercises too.
Yeah,
you've done some unique stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But we have fun.
That's it. We just laugh and have fun.
Fitness, relationships.
And I challenge him a little bit, so that's a good thing. I think sometimes he's like, oh, shit, I didn't think she could do that.
Yeah, sometimes I gotta step my game up. I'm like, holy shit. We had a push-up, like a push-up contest with one of the guys at the gym, Tyrone. And
it was it was like 10.
Yeah, it was like a pyramid. We do 10, but in a plank position. It's like I do 10, she does 10, Tyrone does 10. And then it goes back to me, 9, all the way down to 1, but we're still in the plank position. And then,
people drop out.
people drop off. So Tyrone dropped, and then Erin was still there, and we're still going down. And I'm like, holy shit. And I felt like I just wanted to stop, but I'm like, there's no way in hell I'm stopping and allowing her to beat me. So I ended up winning, but I mean, no.
We're both tied.
We both finished. We both finished. I give her that. But she does challenge me.
And that's how you knew you wanted to get with her, huh? Oh, you guys are cute. So, Erin, plug where everybody can find your online workouts and all that. Plug all your website, social medias, and stuff.
So, Instagram at Fitness Mill, Fitness Mill, New York. You can find them on our Facebook page, as well as I'm sharing them as well. But they're up Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 12 o'clock noon. Body weight exercises. If there is something that needs a weight, I've kind of just been giving people like ahead of time, letting people know. But they're going to live on our Facebook page, and they're called Quarantine Corners. We're on Quarantine Corner workout number 5 today. We just posted it.
Excellent. Yep. And when this all comes back, how do we get Eddie on American Ninja Warrior?
Oh my God, that's what I've said. He actually auditioned.
I auditioned years ago when they first came out, like when they first started, and
he got to it.
I was supposed to go and do I don't know, something, whatever. I was supposed to show up, and I ended up getting injured, and I didn't go.
I still think he should go for it.
So
yeah, you should.
Maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
40 years old, doing American Ninja Warrior.
Hey.
I don't know.
Age is just a number.
It's it, man. It's just a number, and it'd be a great story.
Well, and it's something to work towards. Think how many times we're just like go day by day and have nothing to really no goals or anything. So that's something to, kind of push yourself with.
My goal is to survive from these ways. Make sure I don't die.
Well, now you have all the time in the world right now. You can build a Ninja Warrior obstacle course in the house right now in the backyard and shit.
Yep. Yeah, we're missing the Fitness Mill. I miss everybody at the gym, and I miss the classes. I miss seeing people. I miss just seeing people walk in the door.
Mm-hmm.
Walk in the door.
Yeah, good morning, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Have a good night.
But you know me, like I'm slapping people, punching people in the arm. How you doing? But I miss that. Like you don't realize how much you miss that until it's like just gone. But it's only be short lived, so I feel like it will come back stronger. So.
And you're going to have to refrain from like the social distancing. Like you're going to have to be 6 feet from everybody. So the punching and slapping and the hugging.
Like air.
Right? It's going to be hard to refrain from all that because people have it in their head. Like, don't touch me now.
Yeah. And I'm a hugger.
Me too.
Me too. I just love go up and hug people. That's just, and he is too.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's going to be hard, It
is, but we got to be conscious of it because that's the train of thought right now, and it's unfortunate. But I mean, it's the day and age.
Yep. So
sad. I'm hugging you so hard right now. Here,
I know.
Get in here. Give me one. Yeah. I miss you guys, man. Well, thanks for hanging out with me today.
Anytime. Thanks for having us. Gave us something to look forward to today. We're like, oh wow, we get to do this.
I know. Usually I could go for like an hour, but like since we're doing like this Zoom thing, we got to kind of cut it in half. And but it's like show must go on, and that's
But it's not the same as when you're actually in the building with you.
Oh yeah, it's a different
vibe.
Because we did have an idea planned. You knew this. So next time we come on, we're executing this idea.
What's the idea?
We're gonna have you work out.
I work out every day. I work out every day.
A little Z torture.
That's fine. You can torture me. I can take it. I can take it.
That was actually Mr. Carbone's idea.
I got a high tolerance of pain. Very high tolerance. I saw the video you did with Josh from K-Rock, and big love to Josh from K-Rock, but I'm in shape.
Oh my God. But is he not hilarious?
Oh, he's hysterical. He's hysterical.
What's up, Alex?
Hey, Alex is on.
Hi, Alex.
So Joe's on. Listen, we laughed the whole time that we were training him. It was a shit show. It was so fun. Oh
he's hilarious. In fact, I was on the panel for a roast a couple of years back, and Josh was the MC of it all, and he did a great job being the host and the MC, and lots of fun, lots of laughs that night.
They did a great job putting those videos together. My favorite part was when Eddie showed him one of the moves on the Swiss ball, like bringing one knee into the chest, he was like, "This is impossible." And then they went back to him doing it. They were like, "Eddie, 30 seconds later." No, he's
awesome.
Great. We're hopefully going to resume those too, fast food challenges once a month with him. So,
Eddie, you're teaching classes down at the fitness mill too, right? That's no
personal training.
Just personal training.
So you're more a one-on-one guy?
Yeah, one-on-one. I don't do the groups. I'll probably pass out in front of a group. I don't do well in groups, cameras, and things like that. This is okay, but I can't do groups.
And yeah, I thrive on that. I'm like, give me 500 people in front of me.
That's good though. That's your energy. You're the social butterfly, like you said earlier.
Yeah. So
it's a good way to be, for sure. Everybody out there in Facebook land, if you could do us a favor and click the share button, help spread the word of the fitness mill, and of course what we're doing here at the D and EC Radio, and help spread the love. That's what we're trying to do. The one thing I do love, and I've been making mention of this every day, is every night there's a concert on Facebook. There's so many great musicians and artists and bands playing every night. So
yeah.
And it's great to check out.
Who is it? Gary Johnson. You probably know who he is.
Gary's awesome.
He's awesome. And I just love seeing all the community kind of come together. Like even the takeout thing.
Yeah.
Because the small businesses are this is what's gonna wreck them. You know what I mean? Or have a dent at least in them. So if we could all, but I feel like Utica is very, this, a lot of people are very supportive in this community.
For sure.
That's a good thing, especially for local businesses. So yeah.
And we're a very resilient town.
Yep.
Utica was always in a recession, so we're used to we're used to this. Just we're not used to all the citizens being on house arrest, though.
Yeah.
That's the only.
Yep. That's the weird.
Anyways, I got a lot of love for you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. One more time, plug all your social medias and what time they can check out the online workouts.
Okay, so Instagram is Fitness Mill NY, and it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 12 noon. And then same thing on our Facebook page, just the Fitness Mill on Facebook, same exact time. So we're posting them on both accounts, and they're just called Quarantine Corner. So
awesome. Great. And keep torturing Eddie.
Oh, of course. It's a given.
It's going to happen later on.
And we should catch those on Wednesdays. Is that right? Is that when you usually put those?
Is our Torture Eddie videos. Yep.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Wednesdays. Beautiful. You got to check those out because my man, you got some tolerance. That's for sure. You definitely got some tolerance, man. Much love to you guys. Thank you so much to EJA Moving Services, Utica Hemp Co., Utica Coffee, and of course my friends over at Saranac. Please go support all local businesses. Support, share, like, comment, support. And also if you feel like throwing me a tip in my virtual tip jar on Venmo, it's at XYTODA. Thank you so much, Erin and Eddie, for hanging out with me. Give my love to Alex, and we'll see you again next time. Thank you again.
All right. See you. Take care.